Hey everyone, it's the TheAngryHoneyBadger, and it's time for us to take a quick look at a 2-minute build video featuring Jayce. First, I'm going to go over his runes and his masteries. So starting out with his rune page, what I like to go with is either attack damage or armor penetration marks, armor seals, magic resist per level glyphs, and then either move speed or attack damage quintessences. As for his masteries page, I go with a typical 2190 page if I'm going to be building a little bit more AD. If you want to kind of build a more tanky bruiser, you can do that as well. There are pages for that. Usually it looks something like 16140. Some of those are on my Facebook page if you want to check out all of my mastery pages there. As for his abilities at level 1, I do take his Q and typically will max this out first. Then I will be taking his E and maxing that out second, and then his W finally last. Don't forget to take his alt at levels 6, 11, and 16. As for the build items, at level 1, I typically will take a crystalline flask, a ward, and a pot and head to top lane. If you don't want to take crystalline flask, you can either take a bunch of pots, or you can take boots and pots. It's kind of up to you. But at the beginning of the game, what I typically try to build is a brutalizer, and then that into a black cleaver, and then I also tried to build a vampiric scepter, and we'll build this into a blade of the ruined king. While I'm doing this though, I make sure that I grab the first part of my boots, and I will pick up a little bit of health by picking up a phage. Now, depending on how this is going on for your team later in the game, if you need to build more tanky, take that phage into a frozen mallet, which is what I typically do, but you can take that phage and build that into a Trinity Force if you are looking to build more damage on him. So, after we finish off our Black Cleaver and our Blade of the Ruined King, and we have our Frozen Mallet of some kind, we make sure that we have our Boots of Merc Treads, and then I finish off the build with a Bloodthirster and a Guardian Angel. That's going to pretty much cover everything you need to know about Jayce. If you're looking for a full-length guide and build to Jayce, there's a link in the description. If you have any comments or questions, you can put those down below. But other than that, I'll just see all of you in the next build video.